Salutations, my fellow dudes and dudettes, and welcome back to A Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Last time, we completed the Tower of Hera and acquired the Master Sword. And with that, we now can do double damage. As for the second ability, again, we can't... Actually, I can't exactly show it off. You need to have full hearts in order to do it. So, you'll probably see that in a little later. Anyway, I think it's about time we... What the hell is that skull on the map? Oh, that's a little weird. Very strange. Anyway, I think it's about time... Link, help! The soldiers are coming to Sanctuary! Ah! Uh-oh. That's not good. Looks like Zelda needs some help at the Sanctuary, so I guess we'll meet you all... Hey! Fucking asshole. Oh, I hate that guy. He's such a dick. Anyways, as I was saying, I will see you all when we get to the Sanctuary. Alright, we're back. Here we go. Alright, something apparently is going down in the Sanctuary, so let's go check it out real quick. Alright, Zelda. Uh-oh. That's not good. Link, you are second too late. I have failed. Zelda. The soldiers have abducted her. They have taken her to the castle. You must find her before the wizard works his magic. Please. You are our only hope. And it looks like the guy that was protecting Zelda has failed and is now dead. Talk about having one job and failing at it. Alright, so it's time. So now we have to go back to Hyrule Castle and rescue Princess Zelda. Unfortunately, there is one thing I would like to do before we actually go about doing that. I feel bad for kind of abandoning Zelda for something I would like in the overworld, but I guess I can't help myself. Aghanim can wait. Aghanim and Zelda can wait. Anyway, what you want to do is you want to head back to Death Mountain where the Tower of Hera is. So I'm actually going to cut to when we get there as well. So I will see you all when we get there. Alright, here we are. Now, if you notice this bridge right here, we're going to cross it. Now, you cannot acquire this before you get the Master Sword. There is no way to do so. Also, you cannot read this tablet without using the Book of Medora, so we're going to do just that. Hold up the Master Sword and you will get the magic of Ether. And now we've acquired the Ether Medallion. Its magic controls the upper atmosphere and polar wind. Watch your magic meter. As for what it does, I guess I could try and show it off, I'm not sure. I don't think here's a good idea. I actually might use it in like a dungeon or something. That way you know exactly what it does. There are 3 of these medallions in the entire game. I'm not gonna lie, I've like never used these medallions for anything throughout my playthroughs of Link to the Past. Which surprisingly doesn't consist of many, like, Let's Plays. I think, actually, you know what? I'm just going to, I'm just gonna make this easy for myself. I'm gonna start from Link's house. Oh, awesome. 3 hearts, so now I can show this off. When you have 3 hearts and when you swing your sword, assuming I find a victim, you'll shoot it like a little sword beam. It's not as powerful as your sword swing, but it's a good method of like being able to deal some damage while also keeping a distance. Think of it as the bow and arrow. Just as long as you don't take any damage, it's infinite. Also, as you just saw, it can deflect spirits like projectiles too, so that's pretty useful. Anyway, let's go save the princess, because apparently she was kidnapped. Now, in order to actually enter the real meat of where we have to go, we have to get to the 2nd floor And also we have to get outside. So I'm gonna do just that. And I guess the reason like I have for I haven't played through this game a lot because my experience with Link to the Past is very small. Like again, as I've said in like part 1, Wind Waker is the Zelda game I play the most of. This one I had the least experience with. I do remember playing it at some point on my Super Nintendo, but I don't exactly remember if that was like a gift or if it was actually my copy. So, yeah. You don't have to kill these guys. I guess I was just trying to find a way to like bite my time while explaining my history with this. But again, like, I haven't played this game a lot, at least not compared to other people, but this game is still a masterpiece and I highly recommend it. But anyways, now that we have the Master Sword, we're gonna attack that little electric barrier and we'll be able to head inside. Now, this is the real meat of the dungeon. Starting off, we've got these guys back from the first visit to Hyrule Castle. But since we have the Sword Beam, they possess no threat whatsoever. In fact, you could say that about all the enemies here. Like, that Sword Beam makes quick work of them. I mean, I guess you could use the bow and arrow too, especially considering we have 35. So it's not like I can. So it's not like I can. It's not like I can't afford. I can afford. It's not like I can't afford to waste the arrows because I've got plenty, and arrows constantly respawn. I just kind of like how the sword beam looks. You can light up the torches in here, so it's easier to see in the room. But I honestly don't feel like I need to do that. Let's see, which way do I go? Vaguely lost. I'm trying to get to this chest over here, and like it's kind of awkward since I'm neglecting to light the torches. Again, you can if you want to, but I don't think it's necessary. Wow, it's like dark in every room in this place. What that? Ooh, okay, that happens. That is actually a rare drop. Like, some enemies will actually drop a fairy for you every now and then, so that was lucky of me. Woo! Stairs? Wow. It's got a lot of. Damn it! Ow! Jerk. Fight bow and arrow with bow and arrow. Well, now that I've taken damage, I can't use that my sword beam anymore, so now I have to attack with simple, with simpler means. Hey! I just got that heart back, you jerk. Well, almost walked off the stage like a dunderhead. Oh, that's a bomb, don't need it. Oh god, there's so many rooms! Shooting each other with arrows and those arrows blocking one another is not getting us anywhere, folks. Jump for the keys. Take you out. These guys don't pose a threat. I mean, I guess they take longer to hit. And also, they have longer reach, but otherwise, they really aren't much of a threat at all. That's weird. Ow! Let's see, there's your heart. Yes! I did not see that keys there. Oh, great. Let's see how many arrows it takes to pop you. 4. Alright. Actually, I think that's faster than the sword beams. And it's not like you're gonna ever need the sword beam for anything. I mean, I guess as I mentioned earlier in the last part with the dungeon, how that gimmick carries on through other dungeons. The sword beam is a good use to hit those switches, which I'm sure I'll be showing off later. I think I knocked that guy off the ledge. Cool. That works for me. I think we're about there. Yeah, we're just about there. Oh shit. Aha, Link! I've been waiting for you. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold! The last moment of Princess Zelda! And just like magic, she disappears. Now, there we go. Ho ho ho! With this, the seal of the 7 wise men is at last broken. It is now only a matter of time before evil power covers this land. After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us. The tribe of evil, where we are armed with the power of gold. Ho ho ho! Now I must go. Not without a fight at the very least. Attack the middle current and door will open up. Oh, so you mean to say you would like to be totally destroyed? Well, I can make your wish come true. Alright, we got a boss fight here. Aghanim. You can attack him by simply swinging your sword at him. You can't actually attack him. Nothing will happen. What you have to do is whenever he shoots those energy beams at you, you have to attack with your sword. Sometimes, like he'll shoot like a small ball created by like well, watch out. Whenever he goes in the middle whenever he's positioned himself like that, he's always going to shoot lightning. But you have to deflect the energy balls back at him. And again, sometimes he'll shoot the set of 4, which will split into like 6 smaller projectiles, which could be a little annoying to dodge. And unfortunately, I don't exactly have a means to like deflect those. So, or I could just like be a good distance. Again, just stay out of the middle whenever he's like standing in the top middle, and you won't get hit by the lightning. You should be fine. Like, I think this is where they kind of started the whole tradition of like you're playing tennis with the boss, because like this is actually very common in like the Zelda franchise. I'm not sure why it's so popular. It's tennis. And not for nothing, I'm not a fan of tennis. Like maybe Mario Power Tennis, that's a fun game, but like actual tennis, no. Well met, like the true hero that you are, but I am not ready to admit defeat yet. I will draw you into the Dark World. Uh-oh, wait, the Dark World, wait, what? Wait, what is that? Oh shit! Link, it is I, Sahasrara. I am communicating to you across the void through telepathy. The place where you now stand was the Golden Land, but evil power turned it into the Dark World. The wizard has broken the wise men's seal and opened a gate to link the worlds at Hyrule Castle T. In order to save this half of the world, the light world, you must win back the golden power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who Aghanim sent to the Dark World. As members of the bloodline of the 7 wise men, they have power that will surely help you. The maidens are locked in hidden dungeons full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal in this world. Link, I can rely on only you. Please make this old man's wishes come true. I beg you. Alright, well, so apparently we've been sent to the Dark World. As to what this place is, we're going to be finding out next time. So, next time on A Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, we're going to be exploring this Dark World and possibly heading to this Dark Palace that Sahasrara spoke of. So until then, I got a juice.